The question of the day: do we have to have a death, burial, and resurrection experience to be saved? Well, let's go to the scriptures to answer this. Let's start out in John chapter 12, 24 through 25. Jesus speaking here. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except the corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. The seed representing our lives must die in order to be transformed. And so our lives must die in order to be transformed also. Okay, let's go to John 3 and 3, because we must have this being born again experience in order to see this happen. Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. This death and rebirth is accomplished through the death, burial, and resurrection experience of baptism. And let's go to the book of Romans chapter 6, 3 through 6 to explain this. Know ye not that so many of us as were baptized into Jesus Christ were baptized into his death? Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that like as Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in the newness of life. For if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we shall be also in the likeness of his resurrection, knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin. Now you notice in verse 5 it says, For if we have been planted in this likeness of his death, we shall be in the likeness of his resurrection. But then verse 6 brings it all together. It says, knowing this, that the old man is crucified through this water baptism, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that we would not serve sin. So in conclusion, we must be identified with Jesus through this death, burial, and resurrection experience of water baptism.